the song with your heart. Play the song with your heart.
You could play different types of zones. Guys are able to play 1 through 5. Guys are faster, quicker, more athletic. What you mean barely?
I don't think y'all underestimate how long human evolution takes. There's no way that the increase in athleticism jumped that drastically in only 2 decades.
I'm not increasing athletics. I'm talking about in terms of like
the pace is higher.
More people being as athletic as, say, or close to athletic as a Michael Jordan than there was back in those days. Like, it wasn't as many guys jumping as high as like a Dominique or Michael Jordan. Now, you could probably name 10 people that probably as athletic as Michael Jordan that's in the league right now. So, in terms of like more just better athletes in general, today's game, far none has better athletes than they did back in the day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But they're not better players.
Are you sure about that? The skill level is definitely better than it was back in the day.
That's
bro.
right.
That's just one.
Hezzy
one
tween
person.
culture.
That's one person. That's
a
James
tween
Harden.
culture.
That's James Harden, and that's it. Luka Doncic, he has a post game. He can shoot from the mid range. He has all of the skills that you would want for a player. And dude is only 22, 23 years old. Think about that for a second.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay,
we're gonna name the top guys. And I'm gonna name 2 players, a player from the 90s and a players from today, and I'm gonna tell you which David Robinson or Joel Embiid.
In terms of skill,
who would you pick?
I'm talking about skill. I'm talking skill.
Okay.
I'm talking skill.
Okay.
And because
the skill make you the better player though.
All time, yeah, David Robinson, yeah, he's a better player, but in terms of skill, I'm giving that to Joel Embiid. Like, Joel Embiid.
Have you seen David Robinson run the floor before?
I have seen David Robinson, but he's what we thought DeAndre Ayton was going to be, but ultimately he's not. Joel Embiid just has more in his bag. Like, he can shoot the 3, he can shoot the mid-range, he can put the ball on the floor, he can post up. What you mean his bag? He has
but it's funny people like bag and all of that.
Now,
that's
David
so
Robinson
funny.
was a better defender. I'll give you that much. But Joel Embiid.
So is defense not a skill?
It is a skill. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that Joel Embiid is a more skilled player than David Robinson.
Okay.
Like I get that you want to respect the players before, but let's not get in this nostalgic sort of
Hakeem or Embiid.
Hakeem. Well, hold up.
Oh, never, never in your life.
Wait a minute.
Never in your life.
Let's be objective about
You
this.
gotta be crazy.
Because Hakeem, yes, mid-range. He has the mid-range. Post-up
footwork
game.
is definitely better.
Footwork is elite. Joel Embiid, he has really good footwork as well. He can shoot the mid-range. He can handle the ball. Joel Embiid, he can shoot the ball as well. But I'll give it to Hakeem because Hakeem, he was the originator. And Joel Embiid definitely took a lot from Hakeem's game. I think that's his favorite player growing up. His footwork is next level. I don't think there's anybody better with footwork besides maybe you could say maybe a Jordan or maybe a Kobe. So I'll definitely give it to Hakeem on that one.
Okay.
Especially on defense as well.
Especially on defense. Yeah, obviously. Okay. Let's see. Let me think. Okay, this is.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna bring up Jordan either. That's too easy.
Yeah.
Barkley or Zion.
Come on now, what are we doing? Obviously Barkley.
Oh, okay.
Obviously Barkley.
Okay, Ja or. Let's see, what's a great slasher from the night? Oh no. Ooh, this is a good one. PG or Clyde.
PG.
PG's
more skilled than Clyde.
Okay.
PG's more skilled, like no question.
Okay. Let me try to think of some more.
Isaiah Thomas or Kyrie, I'm going Kyrie. In terms of skill and scoring ability,
Who's
I'm going
better
Kyrie.
player?
Better player overall, I'm going IT because it's defense.
So you just saying they just have more skill. You're not debating that these players are better. You're just saying they just have more skill.
I'm saying in terms of skill-wise, in terms of athleticism, I'm giving it to this generation.
Okay, sure. I'll let you have that.
Because if you look at the previous generation, in terms of Because Isaiah Thomas, the old Isaiah Thomas, not the small 5'9" guy.
We get it.
But they played the game. They definitely played the game the right way. They weren't trying to like Kyrie Irving, where it's like drib, you know what I mean? And he's just dribbling the clock out for like 15 seconds, looking like a globetrotter. Like these guys were like raised and taught the game in the old-fashioned way, where you pass the ball
more
to the
team
big
oriented,
men and all this
cuts
other
and
stuff.
all that.
Yeah, so they're not going to make as many mistakes. So, and they play defense as well. The guys today don't play as much. They're not making an emphasis as much when it comes to playing defense. Those guys, the coaches made it more of an emphasis, I would say, to play defense. So yeah, that's why
And also the league made it harder to play defense.
Yeah, because again, man to man, couldn't play zone. But that's why when these guys, these old heads say LeBron couldn't play in that era, couldn't thrive
He
in that
definitely
era,
could.
I laugh because there was no zone.
It's
defense.
not even like LeBron is like soft or anything. Like, dude, he literally muscles his way through the league. Would do the same thing.
Or like a Stephen Curry.
You can't say like all time greats wouldn't from now like LeBron wouldn't be able to survive. He definitely.
Or
would.
like a Stephen Curry.
Shoot, he wasn't even that far from it.
Right. Or like a Stephen Curry, or like a who's another guy? Like a Luka, or a some other guys. People look at him as kind of soft. Like a Paul George, or
Kawhi would be good in any
Kawhi.
era.
Yeah, he'd be good in any era. Joel Embiid, he would be good in that era. Kobe, obviously Kobe. Yes, he would be good in that era. Now, would he stay healthy? That's a different story. That's a different story. Anthony Davis would be good in that era.
Imagine Joel Embiid trying to guard Shaq. Oh my god, he'd be on the floor every play.
every player would be on the floor.
Shoot, that flopping ain't flying back then.
Exactly.
The refs gonna look at him like.
Exactly.
Anywho.
Exactly. But yeah, I just think even Trae Young, he would thrive in that era. Like,
okay, let's not. The man barely thrived in the playoffs this year. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's one series.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What did he do last year?
See, the thing about the old days.
Oh,
they the old days.
Okay. I just think that
I mess with Trae Young,
today's game, they will be good.
Just let me be.